If you're looking to upgrade the lighting on your 2017 to 2019 Ford Super Duty, then look no further. We've got increased performance and RGB DRL functionality. While the DRL retains the overall OE shape, we've added color-changing LED chips so that you're able to pair with the Morimoto XBT controller and app and control from tons of different colors, including white or amber for flying under the radar. Speaking of radar, while these do meet all the guidelines for DOT in terms of illumination and glare, because of the smoked side marker instead of amber and the RGB functionality, they're not quite DOT compliant. Just make sure to respect local laws while you're driving around and don't have the wrong colors on while you're cruising. Unlike many of the other OE style offerings out there, the Morimoto units are actually an increase in performance. Thanks to their dual LED projectors, you're going to get more intensity and a more evenness to the distribution of light compared to the stock units they replace. Speaking of replacing the stock units, the install is actually totally plug and play. Whether you have the OE halogen truck or the OE LED truck, we've included all the necessary wiring, so it's a truly plug and play install. All of that backed by a 2-year hassle-free warranty, so we've got your back should any issues arise. Installation is going to be super easy. Start by removing the 14 plastic push clips holding on the radiator cover. Do this by prying up on the top part of the clip, then pry the lower portion up out of the hole. Remove the radiator cover and set it aside. Remove the 8 bolts along the top of the grill. Pull the top of the grill forward to release the clips that hold it and tilt it forward. With the grill tilted forward, get a pry tool and press down on the 4 metal clips to release them. Pull the grill away from the truck with light pressure to prevent the clips from locking back into place. Remove the one 10mm bolt from the top of the headlight and the 2 10mm bolts from the front of the headlight. Remove the one 10mm bolt on the lower corner of the headlight. This bolt is located under the rubber seal in between the fender and the bumper. Pull the headlight forward to release it from the truck. These headlights are large and the headlight cavity is tight, so it will need to be twisted and rotated as it comes forward. Lean the headlight forward so that you can access the headlight connectors. For the halogen trucks, unplug each of these connectors. LED trucks will have one single connector. Remove the headlight from the truck and set it aside. Repeat these steps on the other side. Locate the fuse box located under the hood on the passenger side by the firewall. Remove the 10-amp fuse from slot number 34 and insert the fuse tap into that slot. Route the harness out of the fuse box. Using a drill with a 5.5mm drill bit or a small cutting tool, make a notch in the side of the wall of the fuse box lid so that the lid can close over the grommet on the DRL fuse tap wire. Connect one end of the DRL harness to the fuse tap. Route the shorter end to the DRL harness forward to the passenger side headlight cavity and the longer end across the radiator support to the driver side headlight cavity. If your truck was originally equipped with factory halogen headlights, install the halogen adapter onto the side marker connector, turn signal connector, and one of the low beam connectors. On each side of the truck, install one of the crossover harnesses. For factory LED trucks, connect it directly to the headlight connector. Route the long ends of your crossover harness across the upper radiator support like you did with the fuse tap harness and connect the crossover harnesses to each other. Tuck and secure all excess wiring from the DRL harness and crossover harness. Make sure that wires are out of the way of any components that move or may generate excessive heat. Connect the DRL harness and crossover harness to the back of the headlight housing. If your truck was originally equipped with factory halogen headlights, connect the single remaining gray connector on the halogen adapter harness to the resistor mounted on the back of the headlight. Slide the headlight onto the vehicle, ensuring that none of the wiring is pinched in the process. Secure the headlight to the truck using factory hardware. Repeat these steps on the other side of the truck. Test and confirm that all functions are working properly. Reassemble the front of the vehicle in the reverse order of the disassembly, and reinstall the radiator cover the same way you removed it, securing 14 plastic push clips. You can use the adjuster with a Phillips head screwdriver to adjust the vertical aim of the headlights. With the vehicle parked on level ground, 25 feet from a wall, measure the distance from the ground to the center of the upper projector. Follow the instructions to properly align your headlight's low beam cutoff. If the distance from the ground to the optical center is less than 34.5 inches, adjust the top of the headlight cutoff to the same height as the headlight measurement you took. If the height is between 35 inches and 39 inches, adjust the cutoff to 2 inches below your headlight measurement. If the headlight is greater than 39.5 inches, adjust the cutoff to 3 inches below your headlight measurement. The RGB daytime running light is controlled via an app on your smartphone. Download the free Morimoto XBT app to get started. Once the app is opened, follow the prompts on the screen to pair your phone to the headlight. Make sure your app is set to output 1. To switch from the RGB to the white daytime running light, simply slide the tone bar on the right-hand side all the way up to the top. Do not use the on-off toggle in the bottom left to turn off the daytime running light, as this will turn off the controller entirely. Vehicle ignition will need to be cycled off and back on to power the controller again. The controller is designed so that when the vehicle is turned on, the daytime running light will default to the color it was set last to. So if you need to upgrade the front of your 2017 to 2019 Super Duty, then head on over to morimotolighting.com to get yours ordered today.